Welcome to another Driving in Macarthur. Today we're with our Camden Valley parts dude and employee of the year, Andrew Mansell. G'day.
G'day.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How you going?
Fantastic.
Good. Not fantabulously fantastic?
No, not quite that good.
Oh, we'll get you there.
Yeah.
So a little bit nervous, but that's okay. Everyone needs to start with, because the set list of questions that we have just go out the window the moment we start driving. Tell us a bit about yourself. How long have you worked for Wakelings for?
I've worked for Wakelings for just over 5 years now.
Yep.
Before that I was working at Repco, and I was doing some deliveries here, and Chris asked me if I'd like to join the team. And
Young Chris? Why would you want to work with Chris?
I don't know.
Everyone says he's a really nice guy. Like, I worry about those people that are always too nice.
Yes.
Too nice?
Sometimes he's too nice.
We are driving in his car today.
We are.
And it's always remarkably clean. It's amazing how well kept this car is. Like, no one would have had to clean it before we got in, right?
No. So we weren't delayed in the filming just because it had to be cleaned.
No, in fact, it's the next day.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your role. What do you do in the parts department?
Okay, so I do spare parts mainly for our workshop. Just doing any warranty sort of parts or hard to find sort of stuff for trade customers and retail. A little bit of warehousing with Wayne, our delivery driver, which is always fun.
Are you one of those guys that knows part numbers off by heart?
Some.
Common ones, really, I guess. But
yeah, some of them I do. Some of them I wake up thinking about at night.
Really?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, my wife will tell you a story about how I was trying to sell her wiper blades.
In your sleep?
In my sleep. Yeah.
Were you dribbling?
Maybe.
That's probably why you need the wiper blades.
Yeah, that's exactly why we need the wiper blades.
Tell us about the family situation.
So my wife and I have been married for 4 years. Last Monday was our 4-year wedding anniversary. Thank you.
Well done.
And
did you remember?
Yeah, I did. I took time off to spend the day with her.
Oh,
so that was nice.
You're one of those guys.
I am.
Well done.
Yeah. Didn't want to get in trouble.
What did you say, 4 years?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your first date? How did you woo her?
How did I woo her? I still don't know. No animals, no pets. But we've got where we live, a lot of native birds.
Yeah, cute.
And so they just hang around. And
where do you live?
Oakdale.
So have you ever thought of riding push bike up the Oaks Hill to Oakdale like Chris might do?
I thought about it a lot.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to.
No, I've actually got I've got 2 bikes. I've got a mountain bike and I've got a road bike. Yeah. And so now that we're out that way, I want to do some trips out to Burragarang and out to the Lookout.
Yeah. So what other hobbies you got?
I play guitar. I've played guitar for 20 odd years.
Bass, acoustic?
Electric and acoustic.
Yeah, nice.
6-string stuff.
Yeah, cool.
So got in.
Would you consider yourself pretty good?
Average, good. Okay. I don't play as often as I'd like to.
Okay. So what's the hardest song that you can play that people would know?
That people would know?
Yeah. What's one that you play at a party, say, just to show how good you are?
Oh, at a party? Yeah, I always take my guitars to parties.
Do you?
And take them out there and just
could
jam
be a
away.
staff night venture.
It could be. Yeah, we could get George from Campbelltown Parts.
Jam off.
Yeah. No, so the hardest song I know is probably Surfing with the Alien by Joe Satriani.
Nice. You did that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did that for my Year 12 music sort of thing.
Yeah.
But most of what I play is just rock. So I play a bit of Metallica and Pantera, heavier sort of stuff as well.
Yeah. I played a little bit on PlayStation.
Yeah. So would you consider yourself a professional?
Yeah, I'm an expert.
Yeah.
But I do believe you might have another interesting hobby that you may have participated in over the years.
Yeah, you're referring to motorcycle racing and car racing?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to actually meet on an off chance a 2-time motorcycle world champion, endurance rider, and we just sort of became mates, and then he asked me to join his race team in the Australian Superbike Series, and I was doing that for 4 or 5 years roughly. And his old sort of team manager went from bike racing to car racing in the DTM championship in Germany. And so they came out, did the Bathurst 12 hour, and they needed a couple of extra people. And so my team boss from the Superbikes asked if I wanted to go, and I thought, absolutely. How often do you get to work at Mount Panorama in a race team? And so that was fantastic.
Were you in the full fireproof suits and everything?
Yeah, which in summer in Bathurst, so that was not fun.
Yeah, well, they reckon the drivers do, lose kilos and kilos in just perspiration.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys were 2 in the pits.
Yeah.
So do you know, like, was it the fancy sort of, and then you put your hands in there, do the clear, like
No, I wasn't
tyre
doing
changes?
that. No, I wasn't doing tyre changes. I was doing a little bit of work on the cars when they were in pits beforehand.
Yeah.
But the main role that I was doing was just the refueling. So
Okay.
yeah, just putting obviously the connector onto the car to refuel it, or
Yep.
and then refill
Was
the
it one of those fast?
one of the fast flows. So that was good fun.
Did you ever spill any?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's expensive fuel,
Yeah,
so yeah, I
yeah.
don't want to spill some.
So when we get back to the dealership,
Mm-hmm.
we thought that we might put your pit crew skills
really?
to the test.
Okay, how's that going to work?
Don't have to do it playing guitar.
Oh, that's okay.
So you and I are going to have a bit of a tyre off.
Okay.
Yeah. And the plan is that we're going to put this thing up on the hoist, I think.
Okay.
Chris's lovely Pajero Sport.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a tyre on, tyre off timed challenge.
Okay. Have you been practicing?
I've never done it in my life.
Oh, okay. So
Those that would know me know that I get blisters putting my shirt buttons on.
yeah, right. Oh, this sounds fun. It'll be good.
Oh, good.
So we're using rattle guns, or?
I did say to Rocco, can we please use rattle gun?
Oh, so is Rocco prepared to pay for the new studs and nuts we're going to have to put on your side?
Oh, I feel like there's a bit of a challenge brewing.
Hey, you brought the challenge.
How many tyres have you changed in your life?
Oh, quite a few.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite a few more than me then.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right, I'm looking forward to the next bit.
Yeah.
Thank you for spending time with us today,
No, thank you. It was good fun.
and I look forward to kicking your bottom.
Bring it on.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Let's do this. The challenge is take the wheel nuts off, put them on the thing, put them back on. We're going to save my back from lifting, and I'm going to kick your ass. Done. Okay, all right. Click off. Let's do it. Okay.
Who said go?
You call it down. Rocco, you can be the judge. You call it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do you need a hand? Yes, please. I think he wins. Good job. Thanks for driving with us.
Thank you.
It's fun. Andrew Mansell.